And we're lining up in the boys B under 16 800 metres. So we'll go through our starters. In lane 1, we have Jules Bond of Athletics Chilwell. Lane 2, Oliver Bradshaw of Athletics Chilwell. Lane 3, Archer Wiltshire of Athletics Chilwell as well. Lane 4, Jonathan Peck of Geelong Guild. Lane 5, Elias Stott of Geelong Guild. Lane 6, Alex Hamilton-Jones of Deakin Athletic Club. Lane 7, Max Jones of Athletics Chilwell. Lane 8, Hugh Highbatch of Unattached. And lane 9, Isaac Headley, also running unattached.
Just interesting to see some athletes coming through that are unattached. It's be interesting to ask them how they train, where they train, how they get their motivation to continue to keep competing. There's certainly pretty amazing clubs out here in Geelong.
Do see a few little athletics uniforms on there as well.
Yeah, we do have kids as young as 10 in this race, so they might still be in the little athletics system.
So which one's your pick for this one, Lyndon?
Oh, they all do come in very close together. So it's hard to call, really. But our quickest time coming in comes from Elias Stott, the Geelong Guild athlete, in 2:24. So I guess he'd be the favourite going in.
Too true. And Jonathan Peck there at 2:25. I mean, in an 800 metre race, 1 second really isn't a great deal. You can sort of make that up in a stride or two, but if we're talking a 100 metre race, of 1 second is a huge gap.
And we're off in this B, 800 metres. And so it's a bit of a battle of all the Geelong clubs in here. So we'll see which club comes out on top. But one of our Chilwell runners looks to be making a big run off the start, but got to make up the stagger still.
With this stagger as well, a lot of them being younger and going through the little athletic system, not a lot of little athletic centres would run the actual stagger. So it would be quite new for a lot of the athletes in this race. Normally they would start at the stagger at the actual start line.
Yeah, it does make it a bit different having a whole lane to yourself. But this race is really starting to break up. And we've got the 2 Geelong Guild athletes who have gone to the front. And that is the 2 we talked about with the fastest time coming in. So pretty much gone to script so far. But Max Jones, the Chilwell athlete, takes the front as he comes into the bell at about 65 seconds.
Which is a great run. They're at such a quick pace here, but he's certainly giving it a very good run. So we've got the 2 Geelong Guild athletes in second and third, but we're looking pretty strong here by Max Jones.
Yeah, it looked like he had a very distinctive plan there to make a big move at the bell there, because he really flicked a switch and went.
Certainly did.
We're going through a very quick pace here, so 1:06 with the fastest seed time 2:24, so they're well on pace if they can handle anything near that time for this last 200 metres.
That's the great thing at this age, you can really just bring out some huge PBs.
But look, we've got another change in the front here. I'm not sure if it's Jonathan or Elias, but
I think it is Jonathan Peck, I think, if I can read his bib name.
So Peck's come out in front, and huge kick here. Left a lot in the tank to run through, and looks like it's going to be a big PB from my understanding.
About
unofficial
10-second
2:15. That's huge. It's at 9-second PB, 10-second PB. Wow, well done.
Not too shabby at all. And we've got a big finish on here.
Like you said before, Lachlan, it's so nice to have these athletes running in front of such a big crowd and cheering them on. That's certainly an experience they'll have to get used to as they get older and hopefully stay in the sport.